Skincare slumber parties are best done with great skincare and great company. Sarah, I'm so excited to get unready with you.
I am so excited. We are about to embark upon the most glorious self-care journey, so stay tuned for all of our skincare secrets, all of our tips. Let's get into it right now.
I am personally vegan and cruelty-free, and there are some amazing formulas with vegan collagen. You have some retinol. Let's start with removing our makeup. And Sarah, before we even start playing around with products, what normally goes into your nighttime skincare routine?
Well, I have really dry, sensitive skin, so for me, hydration is really important. I like locking in all of that hydration with a really rich moisturizer that's gonna boost radiance and glow. And we're gonna be talking about a really amazing new launch from Charlotte Tilbury, which is their Collagen Superfusion Facial Oil, which I'm really excited about. Let's start with our first step. What do you normally go for when it comes to makeup removal? Because we are wearing a full face of Charlotte Tilbury, we are glowing, but unfortunately, it's time to take the makeup off. I'm a little bit more dry and I love a luxurious balm experience. This is actually the Multi-Miracle Glow. What I love about this is that you can use it in a lot of different ways. You can use it as a cleansing balm, you can use it as an overnight mask, or even as a 20-minute mask just to boost hydration. I am going to go in with this today. Because I have dry skin, I really like to listen to my skin and what it needs, and sometimes this is enough. And so I just go in with this a couple of times and my skin is completely clean and refreshed. It also has anti-aging and hydrating benefits. It's packed with a peptide complex, hyaluronic acid, glycerin, rosehip, and camellia oils to really brighten the skin, and vitamin E, which is a powerful antioxidant as well. Okay, now that our skin is feeling so fresh, so clean, what is it that you like to do as your next self-care step?
As a part of my cleanse portion of my skincare routine, I love face masks and exfoliants. This is the Goddess Skin Clay Mask, and it does make my skin feel goddess-like.
Really?
It has kaolin clay. Yep, it has vitamin C, which is great for brightening. And if you are someone who has issues with hyperpigmentation, with little marks or spots that are left behind, vitamin C as an antioxidant is so brightening. And then it has oils in it too, so it nourishes the skin instead of leaving it stripped like some clay masks can.
So let's mask it up.
Let's do it.
So I love popping this on for 20 minutes before rinsing it off with water. This has everything in it. It has AHAs to just resurface that top layer of skin, so that dry skin. It also has BHAs to really exfoliate deep in the pores, especially if you have clogged pores or you're acne prone. It has PHAs, polyhydroxy acids, which are a little bit more gentle. And then it also has avocado oil, aloe, which is super soothing, hyaluronic acid, allantoin. It's really packed with both exfoliating ingredients and hydrating ingredients, so it doesn't leave my skin feeling overly exfoliated or overly stripped. And now for the hydration step, which is personally one of my favorite steps. I love the Magic Serum. I don't know about you, but this is the perfect makeup prep product as well as nighttime product. It's just, you can use it all the time, really.
See, for me, this serum is fantastic underneath moisturizers or sleeping masks. Cheers!
I love that this has so many humectants in it as well to really boost that radiance. It has polyglutamic acid, which is very plumping and hydrating, as well as hyaluronic acid. You have that vitamin C, a peptide complex. It's just all around hydrating, and I definitely notice a brightness in my skin after using this.
The peptides in here are fantastic. Peptides are basically what proteins are made up of, and they have all of these amino acids that are beautifully strung together. And when they penetrate into the skin, they almost work as little cell signals, kind of like coaxing a friend to put on sunscreen or something like that.
Yeah.
And so it coaxes your skin to renew, can coax your skin to heal damage, to have a stronger skin barrier, to help with redness. All depends on what type of peptide it is.
I personally love applying my serums all the way down to my neck and décolleté, and I like adding them on my lips and my hands. I just try to get the most out of the product anywhere I can. And then one spot and one little tip I have, people often miss the back of the ears, the skin right behind the earlobe. So I make sure that I go all the way up as well. For me personally, I love a good eye cream, and I have delicate skin under the eyes, but I am concerned about fine lines and wrinkles because the eyes is one of the first places it shows up. So I absolutely adore the Magic Eye Rescue. This not only contains hydrating humectants and peptides, but it also contains a time-release retinol. And what that means is that the retinol releases decreases gradually over time, and that minimizes any irritation. So if you've been afraid to use retinol around the eye area, you should definitely try out this product.
I am not a huge fan of eye creams, but I have used this, and I actually use this on my smile lines.
I do that too.
The retinol in here is just so great for fine lines, for wrinkles. Retinol and retinoids actually help to plump the skin. So I don't use it just on my eyes. Like if I'm gonna use it, I use it all over my face. This right here is the Magic Lip Oil, and it actually comes with a little roller ball. This is beautiful.
Love that.
And if you have cracked lips, if you have dry lips, or if you're just looking for something that's plumping, this is it.
This is really the cream that started it all. Do you know the story about the Magic Cream?
You were the one who told me the story.
The story is wild. It is such an amazing story. This is the first product that Charlotte Tilbury made, and it was a backstage secret for all of the models and stars. So she concocted her own cream to really help tired, dull skin. The supermodels were so tired, they had just come off of these very long flights, and she created this cream that just immediately boosted their skin's radiance, plumped up the skin, and made them essentially look well rested. And it became known as the Magic Cream. And people would go backstage asking Charlotte, I need this Magic Cream. Do you have that Magic Cream? I need the Magic Cream. And so she made the Magic Cream. And it is truly one of those products that has that cult following, but then when you try it, you realize, oh, okay, I understand why. This cream is just so gorgeous. So not only are you getting the glow from the vitamin C and peptide complex, but this also has shea butter, it has camellia seed oil. It is just so nourishing and plumping.
As someone who loves all things vegan collagen, this stuff is amazing.
Yes, it is so amazing. I love mixing the vegan collagen oil with the Magic Cream. So you take a little bit of your Magic Cream, and then you add a couple drops of the collagen fusion oil. You can just mix it together and it creates this beautiful formula. I absolutely love this oil for nourishing the skin. So this has plant-derived vegan collagen.
A lot of people who have oily or acne-prone skin are worried about using oils, but they can really be your skin's best friend. And especially at night, I love mixing these together. You taught me that.
Yes.
Pressing them in together, just making sure that your skin is really absorbing them. I love something a little bit thicker just so that I can go to bed with all of that skin protection.
I don't know about you, but I am feeling like a glowing goddess right now. Our skin is just, you could use our skin as a little mirror. It's so glowy.
Speaking of the modeling industry, like, we don't need Photoshop. This is like real life magic. Like, hello.
Real life
She's
magic.
arrived.
Self-care moment, super glowy skin. I love just taking the time to have that ritual, that self-care moment. And thank you to all of you for getting unready with us and having a gorgeous self-care moment with Charlotte Tilbury Skincare. Good night.
Yeah, thank you for the skincare slumber party.
Oh, it was so much fun. Good night, you guys. Sweet dreams.
Good night.